As I got ready, I stood before the mirror to check myself. That was when it happened. The mirror began to drip. Thick, dark liquid slid down its surface. I reached out. My hand went straight through. Before I could pull away, something yanked me inside.
Why are you always where you're not meant to be?
A familiar female voice said. I turned slowly to see Bola, Chin Chin's wife, standing across from me.
First, it was my husband's home. Now it's Chief's kitchen. Are you not supposed to be on decoration duty? What are you doing in here?
I stayed mute.
Nothing. Oh well, I'll get Chief Bode. Maybe you will talk to him.
Panic shot through me. If I told her the truth, she'd think I was insane. If I said nothing, she'd report me. Either way, I was screwed. As she turned to leave, ring, ring, her phone went off.
Hello? Yes, this is Bola. Jesus! How? Where is he? Mogbe!
She dropped everything and ran out of the kitchen straight to the road. What just happened? I muttered under my breath. Everyone around was distracted, whispering, buzzing with sudden confusion. I seized the moment. I dashed to my car, tucked the swapped-out ingredients into the trunk, and prepared to leave. On my way out, I spotted Bola by the roadside, desperately trying to flag down a ride. "Where to?" I asked as I slowed down. She hesitated, then slipped into the car.
Take me home.
The ride was long and silent, the weight of unspoken words filling the air. When we finally pulled into her compound, a crowd of mourners had already gathered. Then it all made sense. Chin Chin was dead. Time was right. Nature had taken its course. My heart sank. He was a terrible human being. But why did I still feel so heavy about his death? I dropped Bola off and drove back to the feast. Everything went on as planned. The food was served. Chief Bode gave his speech. The people danced. But my mind was elsewhere. Back home, I stepped into my room, ready to collapse into bed. But the second I flicked on the light, I froze. Bola was sitting at the edge of my bed. "How did you get in here? And what are you even doing here? Didn't your husband just die?"
Oh, give me a break. Me and you both know I don't care for that man,
she said, her stare flat and emotionless. "Really? You were the one running, crying, screaming when you got the news a few hours ago. Didn't look like someone who didn't care." She softened a little, her voice dipping.
I wasn't broken because I loved him. Well, maybe I did, but not for him as a man. I cared because he still did one thing right. He made sure our child's school fees were paid. As useless as Chin Chin was, he did his fatherly duties.
I sat beside her, unsure of what to say. She looked at me with pleading eyes.
I know it's not your role, but I need help, and I have no one else to turn to. Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I nodded. "I'll help. You already saved me twice. It's the least I can do." But deep down, I had other motives. I didn't know where Time's next mission would take me, and I needed someone in my corner, even if it meant keeping her in the dark. After 2 missions, I was exhausted. My body, my mind, even my spirit needed rest. "The future will be the future," I muttered. "I beg, make I rest." so I ignored Time's call. I went to work every day like nothing had changed, and I refused to report back to him. By Friday, the guys at the office had planned a night out at the club. They called it team bonding. I saw it as an excuse to waste money. Still, I joined. As I got ready, I stood before the mirror to check myself. That was when it happened. The mirror began to drip. Thick, dark liquid slid down its surface. I reached out. My hand went straight through. Before I could pull away, something yanked me inside. Darkness swallowed me whole. The air was freezing, thick, suffocating. This wasn't Time's lair. This was something darker. "What's going on? Where am I?" I shouted into the void. A low voice echoed, deep and unsettling. "So this is Time's new puppet." I spun around, searching, my heart hammering.
Hello, Marve.
The voice said again. This time it was uncomfortably familiar. A figure emerged from the shadows. Bola.
It's good to finally be properly introduced.
She said with a chilling calm. My chest tightened. What is going on here?